Wait here for a couple seconds for people to join. Morning, everybody. So in this video, we'll talk about dollar cost dollar cost averaging and China tariffs. So it's no surprise to me that the thing holding the market down right now is the China situation. They don't really want to negotiate. Ultimately, they want to surpass the United States as the dominating country in the world. That's their ultimate goal. That's like the long march, is to replace the United States as a global superpower. They feel that the United States time has come and gone, and it's the rise of China. So they don't want to concede anything that would be a benefit to the United States when they're in direct competition with the United States. A lot of that has to do with they would like to dominate the South China Sea and then all the sea lanes, all the shipping lanes. A lot of the manufacturing that's coming from the Southeast Asia. China wants to dominate all that stuff. So they're not going to be eager to enter into trade negotiations that are fair or timely or anything like that. Hello, good morning. So I think the market is going to stay down for a period of time until China comes to the table. The other thing is the big beautiful tax bill is coming due. It's passing through the House and Senate, and I think the markets are waiting for that as well. So that's like the other shoe to drop. So if that doesn't go pass through, it's an enormous tax hike on businesses and uh, people for their income tax. So who are you talking to? Like just me, you and other people who may turn into later. So I was just reading the comments there. So I think as an investor, you just want to keep investing week over week over week. I invested a little bit yesterday. It seemed like the market had reached the bottom, but then the market went up like 1,500 points, and then by the end of the day, it was down several hundred points. And it's probably going to be down again today because of China. So what you want to do, or what you want to consider, you do whatever you want to do. What you want to consider doing is investing a little bit at a time. Whatever it's your ETFs, your index funds, your favorite stocks. You can do what's called dollar cost averaging. So, a month ago the stock was $100. Now it's down to 50. So, these are buying opportunities. They really are. So these opportunities don't come along very often. And my strategy is that I'm going to be investing every week. Every pay settlement, I'll be take a portion of my pay, and I'll be investing it into my portfolio. And then this will probably stretch out for weeks and weeks and weeks, maybe a few months. And it's just an enormous buying opportunity. I don't know of any other investment to put money to work that's going to give you a bigger, better return. So it's an opportunity. Not everyone's going to seize the opportunity. The last time this type of scenario came around was during the COVID pandemic. And the market went down for a month before it found bottom, and then it came back out. So you could be investing for the next 4 weeks and just dollar cost averaging. Every week start contributing, and you're going to use this money, for saving for a down payment on a truck, or you're going to use it to build your maintenance account funds. But it's not all doom and gloom. It really is just simply buying stocks at a discount. It's an opportunity to get something that you wanted at a much cheaper price. So that's how I look at it. I'd be interested in what other drivers, how they view, what their investment strategies are. If you would leave your comments in the comment section, and I'll try to respond. It's really hard for me to respond during a live video, but let me see if I can pick out a couple comments here. Let's see. Have you ever busted on after back shots? I don't know what that is. Why do you have to? I don't know what that is. So let me see if I can find some other comments here. Yeah. Hey, you changed your screen. Oh, that was interesting. Yeah, I thought seeing I would change the background a little bit. All right. So I don't see the comments though. Let's see. Let's see top chat. All right. All right. Still just us, buddy. Okay. Yeah, I do the videos when I have time, or I'll do a video that's more specific with slides and something to present in addition, rather than just a live video. Have you ever been busted on after back shots? I don't know what that is. You've got no money. Okay. Don't care. We got millions in the coffins. Don't be cruel. Okay. I invest in something. I don't know. Let's leave it chit chat. Okay. Well, I tried to read some comments. Send me $4, please. Okay. That's not going to happen. So I wish everyone a safe, productive day. And, stay tuned to the business channels on SiriusXM. I think it would be a missed opportunity if you didn't put some of your money to work. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the internet.